I shouldn't be doing this right now, but it's my responsibility to let people out there know what the government is doing. They're probably watching this right now. They see everything. They control the internet, and it's ridiculous. But I need to get this word out there. I need to be on this show and let people know what is going on. We're being watched right now. You don't realize it, but you're being watched. Everything you do is being monitored. We're controlled. We're under full control. George Bush killed John F. Kennedy. Jesus Christ was alive. People hate me for thinking that. People yell at me and people call me a pagan and people get offended, but Jesus Christ was not a real person. He was not the Savior, and people need to see that. I have completely memorized Zeitgeist and Zeitgeist Addendum. I know them by heart, and I believe every word they say. It's common sense. They have facts to back everything up. 9/11 was an inside job. Our government did that, and it's proven scientifically. There's scientists that come out and say that those airplanes couldn't have blown up those buildings, and the jet fuel in the airplanes couldn't have caused the high temperatures that caused those buildings to melt. And nobody does anything about it. Nobody knows about it. Only a few people know about it, and it needs to get out there, and people need to know, because what's next? What are they going to blow up next? Not a lot of people know this, but we're very soon going to be using the Amero. Congress passed it. We are going to be sharing currency with Mexico and Canada, and that takes us one step closer to the one world government. The euro is already there. Now the Amero, what is next? I'm scared to know what's going to happen. They're going to control everything. We're not going to have any free will, and it's really sad. So everybody wake up, read, educate yourself, stop it before it's too late. The Federal Reserve is another way of control. They control the money system, they control the debt, they control our economy, they control if there's inflation, they control if we're in a recession. They caused the Great Depression. And I'm seriously terrified that it's coming now, because this recession we're in is definitely controlled by the Federal Reserve. We're controlled in every way. The media controls us, the TV we watch, the radio we listen to, the magazines we read, everything. Religions. Religions are the biggest form of control. They keep people in check with fear. They scare people into doing what they want. And that's not fucking cool. We are in economic warfare. We are heading towards a one world government. The only way we can fight it is by learning. And that's what I want people to know. I want people to know what's going on, and I want people to go up in arms and revolt, and I want to start a revolution. I want people to know what's going on so that we can break free. Every time you go on Google and you type in something, and you type in certain keywords, conspiracies, 9/11, Illuminati, they know. So it's really scary. The life I live is scary. I'm in constant fear for my life. Like, they can make people disappear in seconds. The government here controls everything. They control the police. They control everything. So I'm usually very careful with what I search and what I do, because you never know. And I live in constant fear of that. I barely leave my house. I dedicate every day of my life to finding out the truth, to finding out what they're hiding, to know what's out there and what's going on, because I don't want to be one of these sheep that just believes everything that the TV says and believes what the news is telling us, because they control the media. So once you realize that and break free and start to research yourself, you see the truth, and that's what I dedicate every day of my life to. And I try to spread it to as many people as I can, because knowledge is power.